Hi, welcome back to my channel, Out There Nomad. My name's Paul, and this is the channel where I'll be bringing you the fun and adventure of achieving the Triple Crown from beginning to end. I'm going to be doing daily vlogs starting here pretty soon, or actually today. If this is your first time to my channel, join the adventure and hit that subscribe button. And ding the bell notification so you don't miss the boat. Good morning, everybody. It is day -6 and about 8:30 or so. I had planned on doing videos starting yesterday, and part of the reason was to work out all my technical difficulties, and that's exactly what happened. I was recording in 27K, and my system doesn't support 27K at the moment. I can only go up as far as 1080p, so everything I shot yesterday was garbage. Yay! But these are the things I want to figure out before I get on trail. So today we're going to start with the daily vlogs. I'm recording back in the 1080, so hopefully that will change it and I will be able to actually produce some stuff. So today we're going to be working on taking down the tent. I guess I didn't even say that. See, I don't even know what I said now because all the stuff I recorded was garbage. And I think I'm going to be working on finalizing everything. I got to take down my tent. That's where I wintered for the last 6 months or so. I've been doing tent life for quite a while now, and I really like it. Usually I have a little bit more of a setup than this, but I've been taking it down and stuff, going camping and whatnot. I'll show you guys some pictures of that because it's pretty cool. And I really enjoy being in there, so I'll give you guys a little tour of that today when I'm tearing it down. But I think I'm just going to start going through gear, doing food, and getting everything ready, and I'll show you guys that process as I start going through it. But right now it's time for more coffee. See you soon. Like I was saying this morning, I wintered this year in my tent in the background there. It's a Kodiak canvas 2-person tent. I really enjoyed it. I've been doing alternative living and living an alternative lifestyle to save money so that I could do adventures like this for about almost 4 years actually. Yeah, 4 years, it goes by fast. So today what we're going to be doing is taking down, I'll give you a short little tour of my tent. I've already got a lot of it taken down, or at least out of it. I'll pop in some pictures so you guys can see some of the winter pictures. I think I've only actually got one. But the setup I had with the canvas, I went over the tent, which was really cool and really actually helped out quite a bit. But standalone, this tent is completely waterproof. I've been very satisfied with Kodiak Canvas's quality of their products. So let's go ahead and walk over there and see what's in there. Okay, so sitting here in my tent, again, this is the Kodiak Canvas 2-person tent. I have really enjoyed wintering in this tent. It's stayed very warm, it's very waterproof and airs out very nicely. So we'll start from this side. It's just big enough for one person, so there's plenty of space for me and everything I have. I consider myself to be an extreme minimalist, and I've sort of coined the term glambo. It's a glamorous hobo. So starting on this side, and a lot of my stuff is taken out of here, so a lot of my gear isn't in here anymore. I've been staying in the house for the last few days. I figured I'd take advantage of that way. I still have an opportunity to sleep in a house, and even though I don't really care for it anymore, but I'm definitely enjoying the showers and the clean clothes, so while it lasts. So right here is my little table. It folds down real small. It's super light, but it's nice to have a little table in here because there's no flat spaces in a tent. There we go. So yeah, there's no flat spaces in a tent. So having a little table to set all my stuff on and be able to actually work everything is nice. low profile one person cot. I did get this for the winter time. It managed to keep my lower half much warmer this way, but it was definitely nice having a cot so I could sleep up off the ground and actually get some decent sleep. And then this is the Kelty Cosmic Down sleeping bag that I was using. Along with the cot, typically I would have my clothing bag here, or I have a bin. I'll show you guys a video of that, but I have 2 fold-up waterproof sinks is what they're supposed to be, but they really work out well for organizing my clothing and food. So I usually have those sitting right here on top of some storage and whatnot. And this is my heater that I used all winter. It's a little single buddy, Mr. Heater Buddy heater. It worked really, really well. I got it mounted to this rig, to this little Tupperware here. I got some rocks in there to keep it from weighing down. But that's so that I can run this cord underneath. Because the little cans that you buy, they only last like 4 or 5 hours, and it's just not very economic to try to keep buying those little cans. So what I ended up doing was buying the long extension, and then I have my propane tank out here, and that propane tank for about $5 gets me through during the winter time about 4 or 5 days max, depending on how much I'm working. But that's pretty much the layout of the tent. I will go ahead, like I said, I'll show you guys some video of gear and stuff that I had in here. Oh, one thing I did want to point out is these Goal Zero lights. I'll go ahead and set these up real quick so you guys can see them, but I really enjoyed these. I can run these off external batteries. I haven't been plugged into the house all winter. I don't use electricity from the house. So I'll go ahead and set these up real quick and show you guys. Okay, so these are the Goal Zero hanging lights that I had and was running for the winter. These are super nice. They have 2 separate settings for dim and light, and you can also change these little covers out to the white covers. I just noticed that these were a little bit more chill and a little bit less fluorescent light feeling. But I hang them across this cord that I put across the top of my head here, and it just roll these up over like this. And it gives me more than an adequate amount of light in here. And I could easily run it off of one of my chargers for 12 hours straight with all of them at maximum light, or maximum lumens. So those really worked out well, and I highly recommend them. I can't remember how much they were, but they were definitely a good investment. And if you want more light, you can always take these down and go like that, and it goes right down to the LEDs that are in there. So it definitely gives way chiller with these ones. But like I was saying, it does come with little changeable covers for each one. So these are just little rubber covers that go over the light itself. You can change them all onto these white ones. And I was running with these for a little while, and they're not bad, but it is, I don't know, it feels like an office or something. So I don't particularly care for the multi-color on this, but it does work out very well. So at this point, I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to work out time lapses. I haven't done a lot of work with time lapses with my GoPro, so I'm hoping I can get you guys a pretty decent time lapse of me taking down the tent and pulling it all apart and everything. And we'll see how that goes. Work out all these technical bugs before I get out on trail. So after I do that, I think I need to, if you guys haven't noticed, every once in a while I'm looking down, and that's to look at this monitor, because there's no forward-facing camera on the GoPro, so I can't see what I'm doing. So I've been using this old phone of mine as a forward-facing monitor so that I can see what you guys are seeing, so I can actually hopefully get some better video. And what I'm going to do is mount this. I have right now on my Karma Grip, on the back of this phone, I have a GoPro mount right there, and it clips into my Karma Grip so that I can see what I'm videotaping real time with my Karma Grip. So what I think I'm going to do is I have the GoPro mounted to a selfie stick right now, and I'm going to try to get it to where I can mount the camera right below there so that I can actually see a lot better without disrupting the eye contact with the camera and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so just wanted to quickly elaborate what I was talking about before. So this is that Karma Grip, or the GoPro mount that I have on the back of the phone here that I use as a monitor. So then I have this on the back of my Karma Grip, because the screen on the GoPro is really small, and especially when you have it in the stabilizer, it doesn't work correctly. So what I do is I just take it like this, turn it back there, clip this onto there so that when it's connected to the GoPro like it is now, or actually it's just in photo mode, but it'll look similar to that, except it'll be showing the video out of the GoPro itself, so that when I'm shooting it'll go well. Alright, so I think that turned out really well. Like to clean out the inside when I'm going through that. It comes up and down pretty fast. It's a really nice tent. So what I'm going to do now, as you can see here, I'm going to let it dry out and everything. And then I'm going to get all this dirt stuff off the bottom before I store it in the summertime before I come back for the winter. Because I'll be staying in this again for the winter. As you can see, there's lots of little like wet patches of dirt and stuff. So I'm going to get all that off of there. And then we'll go into, I'll talk a little bit about mounting the monitor to the bottom of my selfie stick. So right now, this is what the selfie stick looks like. It's just, it extends out and everything. Let's see if we can get some light on this. So it extends out and everything, but I'm going to mount the monitor to this lower portion right here. And then hopefully when I'm holding it out like this, I'll be able to see what you guys are seeing, and it'll make my videos a little bit better. So we'll work on that for a while too. And I also want to start staging all my gear so I can go through everything and 3 or 4 more times and just stress myself out a little bit, because that's what I like to do. So let's do this. Okay, everybody. So this is my pile of stuff currently. So this stuff right here and all this stuff right here, not the punching bag. This is my buddy's room. And I'll be storing all my stuff in here while I'm gone. So this is that canvas tarp I was telling you that I had up, and I'll have a picture of that too. While it's up, I think on a camp trip is what I have this up on, and I made these poles, and I have some other poles here too. But these are the specific things I wanted to tell you about. I was saying I'd show you guys a video of. It's the waterproof. They're actually supposed to be kitchen sinks, but they fold flat, and I keep all my clothes in one of them, and then I have another one over here that typically has food in it and stuff, but I've consolidated all that down, so now I just have random kitchen stuff that I have and random stuff out of my tent in here. So that is usually my storage while I'm in my tent. And amazingly enough, I was able to actually get that tent back into this bag. So it does actually go back in there. It's a pain, but it goes back in. So just wanted to show you guys that. Mostly just these 2 bins right here, because those are super handy. Okay, everybody, so it's starting to get pretty late. I was trying to round things up and get things taken care of, but little domestics came up and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day for today. I'll probably spend the next few hours doing some video editing and try to get this episode out. So have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit the bell notification. If this is your first time to my channel, go ahead and ding the subscribe button so that you